Hello, boys and girls, Ultimate Hero here. Welcome to July's monthly update. This one will probably be a little bit later as compared to, well, a lot better, lot less later than June's. Oh god, that one was like at the second half of the month. But today is like the 5th of July. 8 days till my birthday, I think. Yeah. My birthday's coming up soon, and for my birthday, I'm getting a Nintendo 3DS XL. So, when that arrives, which that should be in like 4 or 5 days, I'm pretty much gonna lose my life to Fire Emblem Awakening. So, there's that I want to point out. I'm gonna be gone for the most part. If you follow me on Twitter or on Tumblr, on the main Tumblr, I'm pretty much gonna be doing nothing but talking about what I'm going through at Fire Emblem, though I might not, but I'll just be hardly tweeting it. The bright side, what I might do is if I see no need for the internet, what I'm going to do is just render videos. I'm hoping I can render a lot more this time, and some good news, I applied for another job, the same position at the same place, and I'm a little more confident this time that I did better in that questionnaire shit. Those that aren't aware, okay, you know when you apply for certain jobs, usually the majority of jobs have this like questionnaire thing where it's basically, they get a bit of an insight of your personality based on some of the options you choose, and then they have those. Well, for an example, this is like, I am less outgoing than most of my friends, or something like that. It's like they're trying to see, are you a shy person? Are you talkative? Are you considered a team leader? Are you a follower? Just stuff like that. Okay, those aren't the bad ones to me. Those aren't that bad, but the ones that are. Oh, there's that one question is like, do you get along with people easily? I just wish I could say, does trying count? Because I can't tell if I get along with everybody, but it's a lie if you can get along with everybody, because, you know, to make friends means to make enemies. There's no two ways around it, and vice versa, of course, but. Anyway, the questions that fucked me over were primarily the ones that, where it's like, what do you do in this situation? There's one where it says, like, you suspect someone of shoplifting. Like, what do? You didn't actually see them, though, so you can't do anything. You're not allowed to make accusations, because if you make an accusation saying, I think you're stealing, and if there's the possibility, okay, you might be right, but what if you're wrong? Because then not only do you embarrass yourself for being wrong, that customer is going to be discouraged from ever going to your place ever again, or for a long time. And on top of that, all the customers around you are going to feel that same way too. It feels like, okay, they don't trust us. And then, to make it even worse, I'm not even at the freaking... This is not even the tip of the iceberg here. You embarrass yourself in front of your peers. You not only embarrass yourself in front of your friends or coworkers, you also put them to shame too. Like, they're going to be cast under that same light as you. And to finish it all up, it goes all the way up to your boss. Yeah, I have thought about all the possibilities and how it would end up, but yeah. You see how bad it can get? I mean, even if you're fired, that's not enough to compensate. That's the least they could do, if not the only thing they could do if you fuck up that badly. But then, they have another question that says that your coworkers saw someone shoplift, but they're heading out the door. What do? I put the worst option is to go with both of you there. Like, for both of you to go there. Because if you both go at the same time towards the thief, he's gonna fucking bail. He's gonna sprint out of there. But if you send one person over there, like what I picked, the best, because it asks you what is the best thing to do and the worst thing to do. For the worst thing, that's what I said. But the best thing I said was get the man. Okay, what I put the worst thing was to send them, but I put the best option: have that guy stall him and prevent him from leaving, or getting as far away from the entrance as possible, or just make him stand still. You get my point. While I get the manager and inform him. Now that I think about that, that might not have been the best option either, because it's like, they expect you to handle it on your own. It's like, hey, we might need the manager to step in too, because sometimes a worker's not enough. Because they think, because if you send one person at them, they're gonna think, okay, it's just one guy, I can play it off. They're gonna try to be cool and try to sneak around the guy, not literally sneak around, but just like, you get what I mean. They'll be able to try and trick the coworker. Or just a worker in general. But it's those kinds of questions. And then they had those where you have like, how much experience have you had in this type of field? like 0 to 6 months or none. That's what I had to put for almost all of them because like, and I wonder, do I get deducted for that? Because, well, how can I help that? Because that's bullshit if I actually get, like, if I lose points. Because you're graded in a weird style. I don't know exactly. You get, like, from how the guy told me the first time when I got denied, he said that you're graded based on a color. It sounds stupid, but it's like a grading system still. And depending on how high your grade is will determine the color. If you're one of the few colors, you get in. But if you're not, you can't get in for a job interview. So that is stupid, but yeah, it's still using the kind of something like a grade system. But then to make it worse, you're also timed for these questions. There's a separate timer for each question. You don't see them, there's no time limit, but you will be timed. I'm assuming that you get penalized if you take too long, but it's a real pain in the ass. But I honestly I know they had to do that to deduct, like, get a basis on who to ask for a job interview and who not to ask. But then when I think of it, it's like, that still kind of sucks, because like, I would like if they used that questionnaire to get, like, and they made their job interview based off of that, or somewhat based off of it for a few of the questions. Or it's like, so you chose to, like, get me, the manager, and have one of your coworkers stall the shoplifter. Can you explain why? It's like stuff like that. I could easily understand that, but I don't think they actually do that. I'm gonna have to ask my friend Nick about that too, but I don't know if he'd tell me, because he might not want to give me a first, like a shot at actually me getting there. I kind of think he doesn't even like me at all, really, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm hoping to get the job because I really need a job. And I still haven't even applied to the college, and it's the 5th of July. I'm so bad. I need to apply to Del Mar, because that's where I'm going to be going. Del Mar's in Corpus, where I live, so I have to take a bus over there, but fuck it. At least it takes me directly there. I don't have to take another bus midway through. So I'll probably be doing that. And I'll probably get, like, 3 days, and have some days off, too. I prefer that, actually. And so I can have, like, my days off, I will have, I have college, like, I'll have, like, my days off from college, I'll have work, and vice versa. Hopefully I can have a day where I absolutely do nothing. Oh, you don't know how much I'm gonna enjoy that. But, for the time thing, I put specific times, but I will tell the manager, those are my preferred times. Really, I can be up for just about any time, so long as you can work them into my schedule with college. That's all I told him. That's what I'm going to tell him when I go over there. Is like, if you're just to put that out there, I just put preferred times. That'll be easier, assuming how my schedule is going to work, and I put like expected to possibly change depending on when I get my when I get my schedule. Basically, I will get a copy of it, or get the actual one and show it to the boss and say, hey, here's my schedule. Do you think you want to try and plan out, like, you want to plan out a schedule, like a work schedule for me to coincide with this? Get what I mean? Stuff like that. But anyway, enough talking about jobs. Let's get to actual content and YouTube stuff. So, like how I said, I'm gonna be busy no-lifing Fire Emblem for a long time. This hasn't happened to me since I did Persona 4 Golden, but hey, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be fun for me. I wish I could stream it or something for you all, but hey, I can't do that. Oh well. I might put screenshots of what's happening to me, like while I'm going through there, especially once I get with Cordelia. But it's a shame. I won't be getting the game on Cordelia's birthday. I would have barely missed it by a couple of days. It sucks. It really, really sucks. But what can I do? Oh well, I try. But blame the freaking company for not stocking up the 3DS, unless they had like a freaking what do you call? What are they? Like they had a 4th of July sale, which that would be stupid. I don't see why they have a 4th of July sale for video games, unless they're American related. Hey, Call of Duty sale. I wouldn't be surprised if Call of Duty had like a weekend thing for like double EXP for the 4th of July weekend. Even though 4th of July was on a Thursday, they still do stuff like that regardless. But hey, what can you do? So aside from that, I'll try to render more videos. In fact, I'm uploading like part 8 of Coliseum right now as I'm recording this. So that'll be nice. That'll be nice to get that. That one's a shorter video, but you'll know. But you'll know that obviously. Again, one thing to note: if you're having trouble finding my video in your subscriptions, the best thing to do, if you intend to watch me frequently, what I'm going to suggest to you again is that you should edit your subscription style to have it email you every time I upload, and you'll get an email saying, "Hey, Josh uploaded. Here's the video." Possibly videos, but I usually only upload one a day, or one in a day. I don't like to upload multiple videos in the same day. I hate that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. So aside from that, this freaking class or 8-bit summer for Pokemon Crystal is still going on. I've already recorded 2 more videos. I'll probably put that up. I'll probably put those up once I get the last part of Coliseum out. What I'm thinking of doing is uploading Coliseum and Crystal at like per session. Like, okay, I have this Coliseum session going on right now. I'm uploading that. Once I put the 3rd video up, which I don't know when I'll put that up, probably in like 2 days or something, then I'll put the 2 Crystal videos up while I'm recording and processing the next batch of Coliseum videos, which that one's going to be that fast forward one, which I'm dreading. Oh god. But I've got that, and then what else do I have to do? That's pretty much it. Just got to get those 2. I have to edit my first anime review, my review of Persona 4: The Animation. Yeah, so I started editing that thing, but I'm looking for more pictures to use. So, because, if I keep it with one still image, it's not going to be exactly as, enthralling. Because I see some other reviewers, like the guy who does Ava Bridged, what he does is, like, he'll put, like, some screenshots from some of the, from some parts of the show. Like, I remember he did Code Geass, and he did a lot of those, like, screenshots from some scenes. And it's like, okay, that's good, because it keeps you entertained, and it'll give some people some gist of what you're talking about if they've already watched it. Which, I'm not going to get them all, but hey, I'm not going to have it as frequent as him. But I'll get something close enough to that. And it's my first review, so I don't expect something. You may or may not be pleased with what I rated. Personally, I'm even displeased with my own rating, as bad as that sounds. But I have to be honest with it. I have to be honest. As much as I hate it, it's the truth. That is what I really think, and I can't deny it. But I don't need another shadow. I don't need a shadow coming out saying I'm a shadow of the true self. But hey, what can you do? Oh yeah, there's gonna be something else. One day I'm gonna be gone, like maybe 1 or 2 days, where I'm gonna be in San Antonio. Not that that really matters, because I hardly upload to begin with, but just a note. Actually, no, I'm not gonna be at San Antonio. I want to say my mom is gonna go to San Antonio, but I don't want to go. So what I have to do is house sit her home with my brother Daniel. I'll be taking Fire Emblem Awakening there and playing it, but yeah, just don't expect any. There's gonna be a day where I don't tweet, I don't post stuff on Tumblr aside from what's on the lawn queue. So, aside from what I got on queue, that's going to be all that you'll see from in terms of activity. But hey, should be nice. But, is that really all I wanted to point out to you all? I'll probably be gone on my birthday for a bit, because I don't know what I'll be doing. I want to go get some Chinese on my birthday, but knowing how things are going, and considering I barely got the freaking 3DS XL, I don't even think I'll be able to get it unless my mom spots me. Which, that's a gimme. A give or take. I don't know if it'll happen. I just shouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. But hey, what can you do? I believe that's actually it, though. So, pray for me to get the job. If you haven't already and you tend to watch me more and you can't find my videos, do as I said earlier. Adjust your subscription to get emails on your email account whenever I upload a video, you'll see it there. And really, that's all I can say. So, one more time, wish me luck, and I'll see you in another video. So, until next time, stay gold.